What's up, everybody? I'm Derek Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back some more Monster Hunter. Finally, we're going to be able to get layered armor as intended in Iceborne. And finally, it's gonna give us a new reason to grind the Guiding Lands. So this is the Capcom Diary 3. It went live like 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to hear all the new details and content coming to the game because, man, this game is continuously, let me make sure I'm center, continuously getting updated. So we're gonna watch this portion together. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it yet, but if you have, let's rejoice and share our excitement in the comment section below. If you haven't, let's check it out. I'll go over some more updates as well. I will kind of pick this apart piece by piece. So here it is.
For the first title update, we racked our brains about what new features we could introduce with the Guiding Lands.
We decided to bring back some of the armor from Monster Hunter World as layered armor. In Iceborne, you can now craft layered armor right at the smithy, and we've added a new lineup for you to craft. To craft this layered armor, first you'll need to gather the necessary materials from the Guiding Lands.
Whew, I love it. New Guiding Lands, I love it, finally. And I can't wait to see what other pieces they have. They better have my boy Otto Gordon's armor because, you know, everybody's gonna be rocking them because it's so fresh. And I'm so excited about this because honestly, the designs of the armor pieces are they're beautiful. And it's a shame that everybody has to look exactly the same because you can't have layered armor for the rest of the armor pieces. But finally that's changed. So now we're gonna be grinding our lives away in the Guiding Lands to get all the pieces needed to explore these new layered armors. Also, two cool things, new tempered monsters are coming. I'm kind of sad my boy Nergigante wasn't in this list, but we're going to see the new tempered monsters are going to be introduced.
Let's talk a bit more about the monsters. In Iceborne, tempered versions of Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos have yet to appear, but now they're going to show up in a big way. Starting with this update, you'll now be able to hunt tempered versions of these deadly creatures. I'll let Ichihara-san explain how to find them.
Gold Rathian can be found in the Wildspire region of the Guiding Lands, once you raise the region level to a certain point.
Probably 6 or 7.
As for Silver Rathalos, he will appear after players investigate the coral region of the Guiding Lands.
What are the rewards like?
All I can say is that they'll be handsomely rewarded.
They're quite a challenge, right?
That's putting it lightly. They're really something. Get ready to take a beating.
Get prepared, everyone.
I can't wait. And you know, when they say you'll be handsomely rewarded, it kind of, I'm wondering if it's going to be like when you fight like the Brutic Rex where they give you different armor pieces. Because if not, it's just going to be the same pieces, just the same. So, but hopefully with the tempered pieces or release of the Silver Rathalos and the Golden Rathalos, do we get like whole new weapon and armor customization? That'd be really cool. But one thing I really liked as well is they're talking about Rajang, the new character that's coming to the game, and they're saying that he's very aggressive, very ferocious, and it turns out a lot of his armor pieces are gonna have a lot of good offensive skills. And you guys know me, my thing in Iceborne or Monster Hunter in general is I love to have fun, but I also love to do as much damage as possible. So it's gonna be cool to see what kind of pieces come out with him. So we'll take a look at his armor set because they kind of show what it's gonna look like as well. And we'll go over like his segment too as well.
Let's kick things off there. In Iceborne, just like in World, special assignments will start popping up. Once you meet certain conditions in the game, some characters will give you these special assignments when you speak with them. Take on these quests and you'll be able to battle Rajang.
Nice.
Rajang is a monster that first appeared in Monster Hunter 2.
I heard he's a beast.
It's an ultra-aggressive creature that creates absolute chaos whenever it shows up. For Iceborne, we made sure to give Rajang a significant visual upgrade and detailed touches to make it feel like a living creature. Its arms are gigantic and incredibly powerful. If you're not careful, one hit can put you in a world of hurt. What's more, when Rajang becomes enraged, it transforms into a golden ball of unstoppable fury.
He turns to Goku.
Rajang's arms become rock solid and even stronger when it goes into rampage mode, making it an incredibly dangerous foe. But Rajang is an intelligent fighter. When it's in a normal state, it won't fall into pitfall traps. And when it enters rampage mode, it gains the ability to destroy shock traps. In order to win, players will need to come up with a solid game plan while keeping track of Rajang's behavior. We also gave Rajang some additional moves. These will be sure to challenge even veteran hunters.
You definitely shouldn't take Rajang lightly.
Rajang's equipment is also popular among fans, so let's give everyone a glimpse of that.
Like we just explained, Rajang turns gold when angry. When it comes to its armor, that golden fur along with black fabric make a great contrast. With that as the base concept, we added a kabuki-like flair to the design.
Not bad.
As far as the armor skills go, they're in line with what the monster represents. It's an aggressive monster that attacks with fury, so its armor is loaded with offensive-oriented skills. Rajang's weapons are pretty distinct, so the armor will have skills that promote synergy with these weapons.
I like it. They also talk about the guided lands. So they're saying that right now the guided lands, people are not enjoying it that much. They had a Twitter like survey. They're asking questions around it, but they're saying that they're gonna work on it. They know it's not the most enjoyable experience with the leveling system. A lot of people are complaining about it, but at least they're making an effort to change it. They're adding a new volcanic area, which is gonna have enemies like the Dodogama, what's the dude named, the boxer with the ass on the floor. It's going to give us no chance to fight a lot of the monsters in the game that are adapted to that heated environment.
Let's shift our focus now to the Guiding Lands.
The Guiding Lands is a new locale that players will discover after finishing the story of Iceborne. This exceptional area features arid landscapes that resemble the Wildspire Waste.
Nice.
Vivid forests like those found in the ancient forest,
Beautiful.
unique life and plateaus like in the Coral Highlands, and a deep, dark area like the Rotten Vale. It's an incredibly vast locale that houses a variety of biomes.
What kind of gameplay can we expect?
Each region found in the Guiding Lands has its own region level. By investigating and hunting monsters found in a specific region, players can raise the region level of that location. Once you've raised the region level to a certain point, you'll encounter monsters that appear only in the Guiding Lands.
Zinogre's one of those monsters.
That's right. Zinogre will start appearing in the Guiding Lands once you investigate its whereabouts. Furthermore, each player possesses their own individual region level data, which means one player's combinations may differ from those of others. If there's a certain monster you want to hunt, you can join a Guiding Lands expedition that has the appropriate level.
There it is, pro stress right
And
there.
by collecting tracks, you can get that monster to pop up as an investigation. That's the basic gameplay loop for the Guiding Lands. We touched upon the fact that some monsters can be found only in the Guiding Lands, but you can also find materials there to expand your weapon customization. Customizing your weapon will not only affect its performance, but also change its appearance. With this new feature, players will be able to build a weapon that suits their playstyle the best.
I think that's already in the game.
So, we got a lot of honest feedback from players about the Guiding Lands, and we're currently thinking about ways to make it easier and more enjoyable to play. Apologies to those of you playing the current version, but we're working on some improvements to create a better
That's good.
experience.
I'm glad they're always trying to make the
We
game
hope
better.
to have more info later.
So next, this is the new about Volcanic region.
With our first free update, we're adding a brand new region to the Guiding Lands. This time, we're adding a volcanic region to the locale.
This region is unlocked once you start the special assignment to take down Rajang.
That's right.
By investigating this new volcanic region, monsters that have adapted to the region's harsh heat will begin to appear in this part of the Guiding Lands. This new region will give players another fun option to explore in the Guiding Lands. The more you hunt, the higher the level, and the stronger the monsters become.
Special materials found only in this new region of the Guiding Lands can be used for custom weapon upgrades
I
too.
wonder about that too.
We hope you'll give it a try.
So after that, so it's interesting. So I wonder, since we already have a lot of weapons already maxed out right now, I wonder if you're gonna add new abilities or just change up some specs since you have this new volcanic region in the Guiding Lands to upgrade your stuff even more. Maybe they're just gonna add it for additional weapons because a lot of weapons already have all their stats needed, all the ingredients needed to level them up. So it'd be interesting to see how they change things up with adding this new area. But this is the update. There's some other updates as well, like they add some new room features. You can invite people to your room. They add a lot more decor, and that's cool. I don't really spend that much time in my room, or I mean, I guess I could like customize it now, invite some people over to my room and hang out. But majority of things I'm most excited for in this update is the layered armor. Finally, thank you. Number one thing everybody on Twitter has been asking for is layered armor, layered armor, layered armor. We finally got that. We got a new monster Rajang, and I feel like he's our low-key behemoth because now when he's not in rage, he can avoid pit traps. When he's in rage, he can destroy shock traps. So it's like, okay, so now it's gonna be a little bit more than just like spamming your attacks. You gotta pay attention to like what state he's in if you want to play that specific play style. The new areas are cool. The new tempered monsters. I love when they bring out new monsters. I'm hoping in the next update they bring back arc tempered monsters. But that's what makes it like, damn, I can't remember. Like looking back and find those days where you're like, oh, I beat arc tempered Nergante or being extreme behemoth. Those are the days that really like when the community comes together and shines. And I love those live streams we had in the past. But this is the update. There's a little bit more stuff you can watch. It's 15 minutes. I think we covered around like 6-7 minutes of it. But I'm excited for it. Hope you got excited. We're gonna fight a new monster tomorrow. New channel, subscribe. If you like Monster Hunter content, you want to be a part of the Smooth family, hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. Till next time, my family, dear gamers, signing out.